It's time for the finale. Hello guys, and welcome back to Suf is Smiling, and welcome to the finale of Dentsoc Unfiltered, covering the final term of Dentsoc 23-24. In the final term, we held talks on max facts and communication, and we also ran a half marathon for charity. This led us to the final 3 events of the year. The BDS1 formal, the dinner celebrating the first year's end of year. The first ever Dentsoc Take Me Out hosted by the singing dentist as seen in the previous episode. And finally, the Dentsoc AGM, where the committee handover and emotional scenes came together to celebrate and look back on this year at Dentsoc. So let's jump into the AGM. So, Dentsoc AGM, we have finally made it. It has been an insane year with every single one of you, and it's time to recap it. So, we as a committee did it all. We held quite a few events. To be exact, we held not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, but 64 events. And you're probably thinking, so you just made that number out of nowhere. Like you 64, Mario 64. No. I wrote down all the events because I am just a bit of an idiot. We held hands-on courses, is it going to say? Hands-on courses, talks, the boat party, all the big events, mixers, and everything. And it's all because of you guys. Still going. Stop. So, but where did this all start? It all started in an AI-generated guys called. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. And we took our photo. We took our photo just around here, and that's where it all started. But there was a bit of an anomaly this year. There was another photo taken in this courtyard, adjacent to this. There was a photo taken by BDSA, NOC, and it's a huge part of the year and it needs to be talked about. So, it's time to party. So, BDSA NOC was insanely led by Nina Sultan, Kimika, Kiara, Hannah, Cher. I mean, the whole committee did an insane job. Cher brought in the money. And it wouldn't have been possible. Oh, you're not going to share that? Oh, man. Lena did an insane job, and she really led by example, and it was an insane conference. So, thank you very much, Lena. From one huge event to the 63 huge events Dentsoc held, we had fun times. That's what I'm going to say. And we started it off. Right. If you read that, you know what it's saying. The way we're going to talk about this boat party is through some stats. So, a total of 280 people got lost on the way to the boat. A total of 280 people now know that it's called Erasmus. A total of 2 event reps have no idea what happened on the boat. There are 0 head lacerations, an improvement of +5 from last time, 0 people overboard, and 4 dresses left on the boat. And 2 179 masks were binned prior to the boat. But there was one remaining. So, moving on. The boat party was an insane event, and it's because of you guys. I think Anya and Ruben did an insane job. But it was also made by the volunteers. Arvi, Cher, Sanders, Ria, Tabisha, Sanya, and everyone else who helps. And that was the only event we did this year. You guys either ran an event without any help from myself or volunteered at countless events. And I couldn't be more proud of you. You really showed yourselves to be 39 amazing leaders, and I'm inspired by every single one of you. Because it takes a lot to run an event. Behind the scenes, no one sees what happens. And you guys just deliver, and don't make any complaints or say anything. And it's really, really inspiring. I'm not going to cry today. And yeah, along with the events, we had Christmas dinner and obviously the committee social, and it was a blast. But there is another anomaly. So in these 2 photos, there are 3 people that are missing, and those are the year 1 reps. You guys did an insane job. Bowling, BS1 formal and Thought Park, you guys killed it. So Santa has made a little bit of a late delivery. And got you some presents. So Leah here. Oh yes! And where's Nicolasta? I got you the most ugly rapping on because I don't like you. Just put it out there. Right. So another thing is, if it was up to me, this AGM would be around 7 hours long because I have a lot to say to every single one of you. And obviously I'm not going to do that, but I do have a lot to say to you guys, and I decided that I want you guys to read it through a card. Because I think I owe you guys a lot, and I think this is the least I can do. And yeah, I hope you guys, when you read this, you really feel what I felt for you guys. So yeah. I haven't cried yet. So. That's not enough for me. There are some people in this room that deserve way more than that. And they have made Dentsoc. So, this year, we brought back 2 staple events. They were the pop call and boat party. But we also brought back the t-shirt party. So, people that organised these events went 3 for 3, cemented themselves as the best events reps in history, and story done, no. Sufjan Khan was like, let me be annoying and let's do one more event that we've never done before. Take me out. And this was, in my opinion, a very funny event. The contestants did an insane job, the host was amazing. Speaking of contestants, I'm not sure what this guy thought he was doing. Once again, I think it's that strange, obnoxious guy that you saw at the start, like twerking and playing the flute. I don't know what he was thinking of that. But my point about this is, this was probably the hardest event to organise throughout the whole year. And I firstly want to say, I'm very sorry to Anya and Ruben for putting you through this, because it was hard, like getting the contestants, getting the host, the event, but it was a really fun event, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not sure about that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the event whilst you were there. And yeah, so you guys, you sold out boat party, you sold out golf pool, you did the first ever take me out t-shirt party, you brought it back, but there's one more thing that you guys did. It's coming. You guys coped with me. I'm the most frantic OCD person in the world, but you guys never judged me, and you guys made me feel really safe during the whole process. I knew that I would never get like slandered by you. It was so horrible, alright. I was horrible, but you guys just like dealt with it, and I'm really, really grateful. And what's even funnier is, as a 3, we have one photo together, but it's also quite a fitting photo because you guys are genuinely the Wonder Woman of Dentsoc. Guys, I need to come down here because I've also got a present for both of you. So, Aja. So my nose now cannot smell anything because I tried a few 100 cents. I hope these guys smell well. I even know if it's not. But yeah.
What's he trying to say?
No worry, this is the least I can do. I'm not crying. Guys, you have to say anything about Dentsoc or how
Speech.
Well, thank you to Seth, because literally without Seth we would not have done any of it.
Yeah, Seth's giving us lots of credit for this,
Yeah,
but half the time he's sending us texts just for us to send out.
All the messages we send are reminded by Seth, like every single one is. He's gone above and beyond. And thank you to anyone that's also helped with our events, like literally without you guys we wouldn't have done it.
Now I'm going to throw it back to some exams. I'm sorry, guys. Anki. So, you guys are probably thinking what is seen above, and you guys are probably thinking backbone, spine. Me personally, don't cry, G. Me personally, I see Shed.
How did you get that photo?
Shed has been at every single event, every single one. And he's papered over every single crap we've had. Every bad thing that's happened, he's been there to sort it out.
Wait,
but one thing that I appreciate even more, apart from Dentsoc, he's been there for me every second of the way. Even when I'm struggling about the stupidest thing, overthinking about the stupidest thing, he is there and he never judges me. And he makes me feel so at home and safe, it is unreal. So, Shed, I want to thank you for being the backbone of Dentsoc and my brother for
That's really
And of course, come down here, I've got your side.
Isn't it?
It's like you knew what I was getting you, because why are you not wearing a corset right now? Looks like Tommy on you. Here you go.
That's so sweet.
Thank you, bro. I'm not giving you the receipt, but you got mine. Next up is a guy who will tell you, oh, sir, like, why is my face on these slides? Like, I've done nothing this year. And that is the best fully about this guy. He is the most humble, modest person ever, and he has helped me so much through this whole process. And that person is the staff president, Dr. Chris Parks.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Dr. Chris Park has been there to deliver an amazing hands-on course. He's been there at so many events, every dental meeting, and he's been there for me whenever I need him. Any time I'm feeling anxious or something about Dentsoc, he's there to pick up my call, and it really genuinely means a lot to have you there this whole year. I remember a time at Boat Party, you said to me, Sophie, you spend so much time making sure everyone else is having a great time. Are you having a good time? Are you happy? And that right there made me love you. Genuinely, that meant so much to me, and I was really stressed in that Boat Party, but you calmed me down, and I had so much fun after that. So, Dr. Chris Park, Chris, I want to thank you for being the best staff president / mentor / friend I could have possibly had this year. And of course, I'm giving you something. Like, it's just like what we're doing. So we see you cycle everywhere with the same jacket, but it's time for you to have another jacket. And I'm not giving you a receipt for that. What would you have to say?
Thank you very much. When you see me in, I've been riding it since 1999, and it's survived many winters, and it's my time I had a new one, so thank you very much. I don't know what to say. I've never known a year of my life go by as fast as this last one. It seemed like last week that I was standing here accepting this honour of being the staff president. I really think it's overstating my contribution. So it's been a great privilege to do it, and to be doing it in your year was amazing, because I've been blown away every time I've seen you in action. You seem to have, like, you're on top of everything, and you make it look so easy to do this, and it can't be. So I'm really impressed, and hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of your time here. Time to introduce the new president.
We're nearly there. So, next up are two people that made this year possible, I'll be honest. I don't think if these people were here, I would have carried on as president. The reason why I'm using this photo. Yeah, I'm going to get to that.
Who's that funny?
So, this photo was taken around 30 seconds after I shouted to Bishop and Ria about absolutely nothing. I was stressed, and I just out of them for no reason. And you can't tell by the photo, maybe even Ria. But that's the thing with these guys. I had some bumps this year, and you guys wouldn't know that because these guys covered it up so well, and they really held me together this year. I'll be honest with you guys, before I became president in September, I was a very nervous person. I was really scared of public speaking, everything like that. And it came to, for example, yeah, I was not nice again. It came to the first, you're the one's going to notice this, the welcome talk, and it was a really fun event, but prior to this event, when I was walking down the stairs here, I was shitting myself. I was really, really scared to deliver this talk, but Ria and Bishop were there to help me and just like help me see through the whole talk, and they were just so supportive the whole time, and I couldn't have asked more from these guys.
Okay.
The face of Dentsoc right here. The most important thing about these guys is they make me feel like I'm on top of the world, and they make me feel so safe and not afraid to tell them anything. And guys, I'm telling you, if you have people in your life that make you feel this safe, keep them for life. So, thank you, Ria and Bishop, the true presidents of Dentsoc 2023.
Make your way up.
You know what I'm going to say?
No.
quite a risky buy, but yeah, there you go.
Can confirm, very nice chops. Was that to race it again? What the heck?
Oh my god. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone. Like, everyone has just been incredible, and I think Soph really doesn't give enough credit to himself. Like, all of those events that you saw at the beginning wouldn't have been possible without his incredible leadership, communication, and as much as you might think he's not a nice human, he is. You know, and I just wanted to point one thing out. This was the first year we've had a Dentsoc Prez who's actually had exams to sit at the end of the year. Deep. And like, the fact that you've been able to do that and do like 7,000 items at the same time, I truly think it's commendable. So it's insane.
Don't talk anymore.
You know what? Okay, yeah, literally everything Tisha said, I totally agree with. But so more like particularly about you, I feel like you've done such a good job at being president. It's like it's a huge testament to who you are as a person. Like, this is probably one of the most stressful things anyone like could do. Like, alongside exams, you had to hold down the whole Dentsoc. Everyone in dental school was kind of looking up to you at one point, and you had so much stuff going on that you just powered to stop looking at like, I'm doing something nice. you were still so happy while you were doing it. Like, at one point we had £0 in our account, and so was just like, oh, it's fine, I'll sort it out, and he did sort it out. So like both of our roles, genuinely, so like you are Dentsoc. Like, you're president, but you're also every single person on committee. Honestly, you should be so proud of yourself. You smashed this, and come on, see what's next for Sufyan Khan.
So, that leaves one person. Sarah Al-Chalabi. Sarah is someone that will inspire you guys, the next committee. And I say that because Sarah inspires me. I look up to Sarah in many, many ways. And Sarah's role this year was president-elect, and her role is to shadow me. But she went beyond that, and she became my best friend this year. She backed me, whatever happened, calmed me down, and I really, really appreciate that. And I'll be honest with you guys, when I was making this presentation and the day up to this day, like last week, I've been feeling a bit sad about today. But I took a step back and I looked at everything we achieved, everything that Sarah has helped achieve, and I thought to myself, Dentsoc have the best president coming up soon, and it is in the greatest hands, and I am so glad that is the case. And I said something to Sarah, and she's like, shut up. But like, I mean it when I say, Sarah's endearing personality is what sets her apart from everyone else. She makes everyone around her feel special, happy, and comfortable. And that is so important. And I cannot wait for Sarah's endearing personality to mould the run of presidency. And I do have one more gift, but it is not in my suitcase. It is this. So it is with it is with. I've lost the words. It is
with great pleasure. It's with great pleasure. Go on.
Without further ado, it is my honour to introduce the next president of Dentsoc, Sarah Al-Chalabi. It's time. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm done speaking.
Okay, so I mean, as Dr. Park said earlier today, it honestly feels like it was a week ago when the last AGM was, and I'm just in shock that it's come so quickly. But I think we can all agree that the past year has just been, stuff just went above and beyond as a president, and I think everyone has already said it, but you've truly embodied what it means to be that Dentsoc Prez. And I remember being very nervous at the beginning of third year because I didn't really know who I was supposed to be as a Prez. Like, I was trying to kind of build this character in my head, like I have to be this type of person. But the first thing you told me was you set your own standard, you be the president you want to be. And you definitely showed me that. You showed everyone that you're not just a president, but you're genuinely like everyone's older brother in that sense. And if I can be half the president you were, I'd be a very, very happy person by this time next year. So thank you for everything you've done. And for my future committee, I'm really, really excited to be working with all of you guys. Like when I saw all your names, I was just so excited because I'm like, I know for a fact I'm gonna have the best human beings in the committee. And I'm just so excited to plan everything with you guys. Like I know it'll be like hopefully a very, very good year. So yeah. Before we do
Sorry,
just crushing their defeating. So, Soph has had his huge speech, but Soph really deserves a massive thank you for everything he's done. And instead of getting everyone to come and stand up here and say thank you, we've got it here. So,
Come on up,
come on,
sir.
sir.
You should take it out the
One final time.
take it out the Tesco bag.
This is for you from the entire committee.
Thank you guys so much. You don't have to do this.
Oh, I think she added it.
Sorry. Before I start crying, can we go to the courtyard, please?
That marks the end of Dentsoc 23-24. A year where we had talks, courses and events that brought the King's dental community closer together. It has been an honour to lead the society, and I have no doubt Sarah and the new committee will take Dentsoc to new heights. And for the final time for Dentsoc, this has been Sophie, and Sarah will see you in the next one. Take care.
Dr. Farthing doesn't yet know that you are on the phone to the bitter end.
King's, I can see. King's College London. We've made it to what year?
We have made it to fourth year.
Okay.
And currently, Jing is over there. Hey Jing!
Which is hard work. All our events going down the bin, down the drain.
We are King's Dentsoc. We've been around for nearly 130 years. I know I said I'm out of pocket, but I have gone ahead. I bought everyone a present. Look at this little Temu sack right there. So yeah, I'm gonna pack all these presents now. And yeah, I'm excited to see everyone hopefully be happy and again a present because they all deserve it, you know what I mean?